And how are you feeling? How's the weekend?
The weekend is good. Just began. It's been a busy one, but
for sure,
I'm glad I'm alive.
All right, true, for sure. So now, due to the interest of time, in 2017, it was arguably your biggest kind of breakthrough. You did your first big event. That was Koroga Festival. You know, you're kind of naive in the industry. You're like, you know, what's really going on? You're seeing some big stars on stage. How was it at the time?
It was scary, one of the scariest moments in my life.
Yeah.
But it was also eye-opening because that's when I was like, I am doing this forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in music school at that time. I had just joined.
Yeah.
So going on that stage and being chosen to do that, I was like, oh my God, if this isn't the biggest yes from God, I don't know. And my parents were in the crowd, so it was a big moment.
It was really nice. Sauti Academy.
Yeah.
Right? How was it? How did you feel being, because very many artists out here really covet to be part of a Sauti Academy. How was that experience for you?
It was a bittersweet one.
For real? Why bittersweet? Tell us the bitter part especially.
The bitter part. Hey, we used to have really hectic the lessons weren't easy.
Yeah, for sure.
You were put on blast. If you're singing badly, you're going to be told. Which was really good because now it built my confidence. It also made me very strict in how I approach my music. Yeah, kuamka mapema, I used to wake up at 4:30 because I had to be there by 7 and I used to live far. It was in Ngong Road na natoka Thika.
For real?
Wow.
Ilikuwaje?
It was crazy.
Asubuhi pale
na ni matatu si Uber.
Pale lakini at least God is good, usanii inalipa. Inajipa sahi. So maybe what's the one thing kaleka job ka kwanza ulidu Kenya, maybe you're like, what was your first job like? Maybe apart from music, nini ilikuwa inakupea do at least na keep kwa mahali?
Kutengeneza nywele. I used to hairdress people. Yeah, I used to make hair for people in church.
Church?
Church was my clientele.
What's with wasanii na kanisa? Mbona sai unaimba church sadi sai?
Simbi church.
Kwa nini sasa Brandy?
Sababu that's a story for another day. I don't want to put the church on blast.
So how was it at the time? You know, wale wasi walikuwa na approach. Were you singing then? Were you telling them that maybe you have an interest in music as you're plaiting people's hair?
I used to do it on myself. I used to change my hairstyle a lot because my father wouldn't give me money every week to change my hair.
So ukamoto wifanya?
Yeah, so I learned from YouTube and then I used to change my hair. So when I used to sing in church, guys in the choir or in the teens fellowship used to see me and like, who did your hair? I'm like, me. Can you do it for me? Okay, but I'm charging you. So what did you do with maybe ile pesa ulitengeneza out of you being a hairdresser before now music and everything? Did you use it into your music or what did you use I
it
wasn't
for?
that wise. I was just thinking of, okay, I need to go buy shoes, I need to go look good, you know.
You need to go to the friends and stuff like that. So now, Danger. Tell me about that particular story because you know there was an amapiano vibe with it, there was an Afro vibe with it. How did it come to be? Because I'm like, how do you describe yourself? Is it Afro soul? That's what you call it? I
don't even know what I call it anymore, honestly. I just know if a beat is good, I will write it. Like I will like write it nicely. Yeah, but Danger came about when I used to go for dance classes with movers. They used to have dance classes and I used to attend them, and then they told me, we can see your Instagram, you write songs and sing. Can you write an amapiano beat? And I was like, what's that? I didn't even know what amapiano was actually. And then they sent me some links for amapiano songs and I heard and I was like, oh, okay, let me see what I can do. For sure. So I looked for a beat on YouTube, an amapiano type beat. And then I vibed to it, and then Danger came about.
So now, as I, you know, we have to talk about this. If we don't talk about it, we're totally crucify social media. You know, and now I'm going to go straight into it. Brandy said this, Brandy did that. But at the same time, now you're here on Teen Republic. I want to understand. You put out a tweet and you said 1, 2, 3 things. Like, you know, like for now, I'm really focusing on my music, maybe on collaborations, nitapunguza kidogo and everything. And I understand you're entitled to your opinion, and you're entitled because you know you're a brand yourself, and there's the way you manage yourself and you're like, this is what I want and this is what is good for myself. So maybe did people maybe misunderstand what you meant at the time, or how did it work out?
I'll speak for myself. I don't know about the people.
Clear the airwaves.
You know, as an independent female artist, I think it got to a point where I had to solidify my boundaries. it got to a point where everyone was just calling me for collaborations, and it wasn't easy.
For sure.
Because working with people isn't as easy as it looks. You know, there's a lot that goes into the music. There's things that maybe the fans or the audience wouldn't know that happen behind the scenes. So it got to a point where it was draining me as Brandy Maina.
For sure.
So yeah, I guess I just tweeted out of, you know,
you're being honest.
Yeah, I was just being honest. True. And, you know, just letting people know so that they can also like not reach out as much.
Oh yeah, I understand.
And I also gave a time limit. I said this year. So I didn't mean that I'm not ever going to do collaborations, you know?
I mean.
Yeah, I feel like just knowing what I want in my career is important for me. Yeah, and I feel like people shouldn't like just judge like that, you know? Look at different perspectives. Usani ni ngumu, si rahisi hivyo.
I understand, but Brandy Maina, just in the interest of time, tell me about your new project coming up, new releases, and social media. Wait, is Brandy Maina your official name, like Brandy?
Yeah, that's my certificate. Brandy Maina.
Brandy Maina.
Yeah.
Interesting. So maybe you can, here's your camera stuff, and your new project's coming up. Now, wasani ukonjo tuambiaje? I have just a minute to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be releasing a song with Vic West and Scam Cardinali. It's called Kakiki. It's coming out in a bit. If you want to follow me and keep up with the song, my name, all social media platforms, Brandy_Maina. Thank you for tuning in and love all of you.
All right, so there you have it. Brandy hana pressure na nyinyi wadau. Mpeleke pole pole. Thank you, Brandy, for coming through. The other side, the medium is us. So we're going to finish up with maybe one jam from Brandy. But for now, DJ Rickmo, Aziza mnasemaje, mnafeel vipi, mko freshi?
Still in shock.
Yeah.
I can imagine a track of Brandy Maina na ska. Wewe, guy, mwadhani. I can't. I can't in all honesty, but we definitely appreciate you, Brandy. I don't have any other questions. I'm just in awe of your greatness and how diverse you've been over the years, from Kina Danger Dingy to Haya to Girls on Top. You've basically proven that you're a phenomenal artist, and we as Teen Republic cannot wait to see just what the industry has in store for you and what you have in store for us as your fans. I don't know about you, DJ Rickmo.
Me tunamwish all the best kwa mziki yake, by the way.
Yeah.
Na kuna mziki moja mimi upenda.
Gani hiyo?
Lazima tujikune kidogo.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna finish with that one. But thank you so much for watching Teen Republic. Let's catch you next week, same time, same place, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Let us know who you want us to have. But of course, Brandy Maina, we want that exclusive yako na Scam Cardinali once it's out right here on Teen Republic. We can't
Ikitoka
wait.
nipate wa kwanza.
Walai. So, wacha sote tuende pale tukakune kune kabisa. We've got to dance together.
For sure. Tune in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.